Down for you guys. You got 17 weeks, you and me, and we got 119 days left between now and the end of the year. 17 weeks, 119 days between now and the end of the year. And the question I wrote down, the question that I want to challenge you and your coach to discuss is, what could you commit to that would so dramatically impact the rest of this year that you would wake up in December or January literally pinching yourself like, holy shit, did I do this? Did this really happen? And then you would just bask in gratitude and honor the fact that you did. What could you commit to? What is the thing that you're resisting that you know you have to do? What is the one thing that you could anchor yourself to between now and the end of the year that just by committing to that and making that your law of concentration, making that your power of right focus, making that your slight edge where you say, this is it for me, this is the thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to put myself into it as if my life depended on it. And I'm not going to buy into any of the BS stories in my head or the people around me that are wondering why I'm trying to be so radically successful. I'm just going to commit and I'm going to follow through and I'm going to do it because this is my time. And whether you are nervous about the market adjusting and you want to make sure that you get ahead of the curve, or you're sitting here right now saying, you know what, I want to save even more money. I want to do even more business. I want to really organize myself. Like whatever it is. I wrote down, is it the 100 appointment challenge, which you should do? Is it selling 20 or 30 or 80 more homes or 10 more homes between now and the end of the year? Is it saving an extra $100,000 after taxes? Is it losing 20 more pounds? What is it? What is it that would be the tipping point for you? You know, for me, I know a lot of you follow me on Instagram. I committed to 250 workouts this year, and I'm at 171 as of this morning, even coming off 6 days where I couldn't train because I got poisoned out from a crazy hike recently. The bottom line is this, like, it's not the 250 workouts. It's the impact it's having on my identity that I am a gym rat. I love it that I'm physically fit. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm 48, marching towards 50, getting in the best physical condition of my life. And by the way, do you think that has any impact on my psychology, my mindset, my identity, the way I view my business, the way I serve my clients, the way I attack every single day? You know it does. You know it does. So what is it for you? What can you commit to? Now I know a lot of you struggle with commitment. I know that you have some story in your head about either you don't follow through or you say you're going to do it and you don't, or you've committed to things in the past and you didn't get the results you want, or I don't know, like you're still mad because you committed and wanted a pony when you were 4 years old and your parents didn't give it to you and you're still holding them accountable for it. Like, I don't know what your story is, but I know this. Those of us that are committed to something, a cause, something we believe in. It could be faith-based. It could be family-based. It could be the desire to serve so badly that you're not willing to let another stupid real estate agent like screw up a real estate transaction in your marketplace when you know that in your heart and in your head, you're the right person for the job and you're now willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that they don't get stuck with some stupid agent. I don't know. What is your story? What are you holding on to? Why, at this point in our relationship, would you be a part of something like this and not step into some greatness? I don't care what it is. I'm not attached. The 100 appointment challenge, losing 20 pounds, saving more money, selling. I'm not attached to what it is you commit to. I'm attached to you. I'm attached to you stepping into your greatness. I'm attached to you getting outside of your comfort zone. Think about it. I shot a video a couple days ago, and I'm going to share it with you, and it's so raw and real, so just get ready when it comes out. Here's the essence of what I said. The market doesn't give a shit if you don't make phone calls. The market doesn't care if you don't follow up. The market doesn't care if you role play. The market doesn't care if you plan. The market doesn't care if you follow a schedule. The market doesn't care if you bring value, because the market will find something. Buyers and sellers will find a way to get what they want. The question is, The question is, what do you care about? What do you care about so much that you will bend your reality to do the things you have to do to have the kind of business that matters? What will you do? What do you care so much about that you will get out of the noise of your head and just commit to something that's going to move the needle in your business, in your life, for the people you love and you respect and you want to serve? The market doesn't care if you never sell a house, my friends. Do you get that? The market's just marketing along. It's going to find someone. They'll find a buyer. They'll find a seller. Like, the agents will be discovered. No one cares if you don't take action. No one cares. No one cares if you don't commit. It's all on you. It's your life. That's what this is about. This next 119 days, this next 17 weeks is about what you can commit to. That's the game right now. Have a conversation with your coach. Decide your word. Decide what you can absolutely commit to and then ferociously attack it. Whether it's the 100 appointment challenge, losing 20 pounds, saving more money, getting over your BS stories, getting your office organized, losing 20 pounds. I don't care what it is, but I know this. The market is adjusting. And if you don't get ahead of the curve, you're going to feel the pain. You with me on this? And it's my responsibility to make sure that you're aware of it and that you and your coach adjust and make it happen. You got 119 days. You got 17 weeks. What are you committed to? That's the question. Let me know in the comments. Shoot me an email, tf@tomferry.com. Let your coach know. Create some accountability around it. Get some people together in this group and decide how you guys want it to be, right? Get it up, get it visual, get it tracked, get it measured. Tell your spouse, tell your kids, tell your puppy as my dog runs by. You got to tell everybody what it is you're committed to and create the structure that you need to follow through on the days that you don't feel like it. You got 17 weeks, you got 119 days. You could create the most extraordinary 119 days of your life. You can create the most extraordinary 17 weeks of your business. You could do more in the next 17 weeks than you've done in the entire year if you step into your greatness and you get over your BS story and you start taking the kind of action that you know you should. That's my message on Tuesday.